giant, yeah.
Magic white. Now this is a wet on wet technique, so the first thing we're going to do is get the canvas wet. And all we want is a nice, even, thin coat of paint here. There we go. Just cover it nice and even. You also need an almighty easel when you're doing this. You need an easel that will hold your canvas very firm and allow you to use these big brushes. Okay. When you're using a large brush like this, it really doesn't take too long to cover your canvas. And if you get a hair like that, just pop it off with a corner of your brush, flip it away. Okay. Now after you get your canvas covered with the magic white, we'll take and make long strokes back and forth to get a nice even distribution of paint on here. Okay. Up and down one time. That assures that the magic white's nice and even all the way across the canvas. Okay, let's wash the brush out here. Now we wash our brushes with odorless paint thinner. Okay, we'll wash him out. And I beat the brush just to dry the bristles. Now let's take a little bit of cad yellow here. And I think today we'll do a picture that's maybe like we're walking through the woods. And so let's start right here with a little bit of cad yellow with just the least little touch of phthalo green in it. And we'll add a little bit more of the green color, and we'll begin making little X's. Just like so. Just work that around. Okay. Now, without cleaning the brush, I'm going to go right into some Prussian blue. Just add it right onto the brush here. Just go out here, and we're making little crisscross strokes, little X strokes. There. Already we begin to have a light source in this painting. Okay, I'm going to clean the brush again. Once again, this is odorless paint thinner. We do not use turpentine. Now, with a nice clean brush, I'm going to take and add just a little bit of titanium white right here in the center. Just a little. And we'll begin working outward. There. By now, maybe you have recognized some of the equipment we're using as something you've seen before. And I learned this fantastic technique from a wonderful man that I think all of us had enjoyed for many, many years on TV, Bill Alexander. And Bill taught me this many years ago, and it is the most fantastic way to paint that you've ever seen. So join us. Have some fun. And we'll just blend this out a little bit more here. Till we have a nice smooth sky. There we go. Okay, we'll clean the brush one more time. Now, let's put in some almighty trees here. We're going to start with a little bit of alizarin crimson and a touch of Prussian blue. Now, the Prussian blue is 100 times stronger than the crimson. So use just a little blue and a lot of crimson. And here we're going to begin pushing in basic tree shapes. So just bend the brush. Bend the brush. Make those little leaves and branches just pop right out at you. There he comes. These little son of a guns hide in your brush, and you just have to push them out. This is your world, your creation. Let's put a little one right here. And maybe we'll just put some little grassy areas coming down through here. And right there. There's one. Now you're pushing quite firm here. This is why I say you need an almighty easel when you're doing this, an easel that's strong.
Humble giant.